The truth about God and money. In this powerful video, we break down Luke 16 verses 9 to 13 and Matthew 6 verses 31 to 33, revealing God's perspective on wealth and how to manage money with faith, wisdom, and integrity. Would you like to be a faithful steward of what God has given you? Or better, at using your resources to serve others and build His kingdom? How about trusting God's provision and stop worrying about money? This is where this is found in the Bible. Let's start here. Luke 16 verse 9 says, "Use worldly wealth to gain friends for yourselves, so that when it is gone, you will be welcomed into eternal dwellings." What this means, Jesus isn't telling us to buy friends, but to use our resources wisely to invest in people and relationships that have eternal significance. Money will fade, but the impact of generosity and kindness lasts forever. 3 action steps. 1. Be generous. Support those in need, whether through financial help, time, or encouragement. 2. Build meaningful relationships. Use your wealth to strengthen your family, church, and community. 3. Sow into eternity. Give to causes that align with God's purpose, such as missions, charity, and ministry work. Luke 16 verse 10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." What this means, faithfulness in small matters reveals the kind of person you are. God tests us in little things before entrusting us with more. If we cut corners or act dishonestly with small amounts, we'll do the same with greater responsibility. 3 action steps. 1. Be diligent in small tasks. Pay attention to details and follow through on commitments. 2. Practice honesty in finances. Avoid shortcuts or dishonesty, even when it seems insignificant. 3. Show integrity daily. Let your words and actions reflect faithfulness, no matter the size of the task. Luke 16 verse 11 says, "If you have not been trustworthy in handling worldly wealth, who will trust you with true riches?" What this means, money is temporary, but God's blessings, spiritual wisdom, peace, and eternal rewards are far more valuable. If we don't handle money responsibly, we won't be ready for greater spiritual blessings. 3 action steps. 1. Manage finances wisely. Budget, save, and avoid unnecessary debt. 2. Honor God with your resources. Tithe, give, and invest in things that matter. 3. Seek true riches. Prioritize spiritual growth over material gain. Luke 16 verse 12 says, "If you have not been trustworthy with someone else's property, who will give you property of your own?" What this means, God watches how we handle what belongs to others, our jobs, borrowed items, or even responsibilities. Being a faithful steward in small things prepares us for greater opportunities. 3 action steps. 1. Respect what belongs to others. Take care of borrowed items, rented spaces, or shared resources. 2. Work as if working for God. Do your best in any job, whether small or big. 3. Demonstrate reliability. Be someone people can trust with their resources. Luke 16 verse 13 says, "No one can serve 2 masters. You cannot serve both God and money." What this means, money is a useful tool, but a terrible master. If we prioritize wealth over God, we'll constantly chase after more, never feeling satisfied. True fulfillment comes from serving God first. 3 action steps. 1. Examine your priorities. Is your financial ambition aligned with your faith? 2. Detach from materialism. Learn contentment and trust God for provision. 3. Serve God with your wealth. Use money to glorify Him, rather than making it your idol. Reinforcing the truth in Matthew 6 verses 31 to 33. This passage says, "So do not worry, saying, 'What shall we eat?' Or 'What shall we drink?' Or 'What shall we wear?' For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." How this ties everything together. Jesus reassures us that when we prioritize God, He takes care of our needs. When we understand wealth through God's perspective, we stop worrying about money and start trusting God's provision. We focus on serving God rather than chasing wealth. We experience true peace, knowing that God will supply everything we need. Final thought: money should be a servant, not a master. When we manage it with integrity and faith, God entrusts us with greater blessings, both in this life and in eternity. And when we seek first His kingdom, He takes care of the rest. Like, share, and subscribe for more faith-filled insights.